Yes, so the intent of AB 413, which I believe has been approved by the California state legislature, or at least the Congress at this point. I believe it's up for reconsideration or possible amendment. But my position as a service-disabled veteran business owner, more specifically a DVBE for the state of California, is that this bill is not in the good spirit of the program and is not beneficial to us as service-disabled veterans. Since the program was initiated, the goal has been to add value to business owners who have served their country. And I think in that same spirit, allowing families of deceased disabled veteran businesses to potentially acquire new work for a period of 3 years after the demise of the disabled veteran, I believe is not in a good spirit of competition, and I believe is counterproductive to the goals and forwarding opportunities for disabled veteran business enterprises. So as Chief Executive Officer of KELCO Computing Solutions, a certified disabled veteran business enterprise in the state of California, I oppose AB 143, which seeks again to allow disabled veteran business families to run the business essentially and acquire new business for a period of 3 years. I certainly understand the current climate and legislation that permits the family to continue and complete the execution of existing contracts, and that is certainly acceptable and agreeable, I think, by most parties. But I think that the ability to go out and acquire new business is something that is counterproductive, would likely increase competition among other thriving and potentially thriving disabled veteran business enterprises, and is something that I do not support. So my position is I oppose AB 413, and I ask my legislators to do the same.
Sounds good. So if the contract runs out, they cannot seek new contracts under the current law.
Well, correct. Under current law, they can complete an existing contract, but they cannot seek new contracts. And AB 413 seeks to give disabled veteran business enterprise families the ability to seek new contracts.
Okay.
And what that essentially does is it increases competition among those who have gone through the certification process, who have served their country and so forth, to be competing with essentially civilians.
Okay,
And obviously they are military families, and again, I think that's where the provision to complete those contracts serves them well. But to give a military family who is not a disabled veteran-owned business enterprise
the same rights is not fair.
The same rights, yeah, is not fair.
Okay, I get it now. Thank you so much, Chris. I hope it won't pass then. And when is the election? I mean, when is the voting?
Yeah, so the bill is currently, I believe, been passed. It passed the House, from my understanding, and now it's been sent back to the Assembly for some potential modifications and tweaking. So our goal is that it would not pass the Assembly.
Okay.
So that's our goal.
So you encourage people to call their senators?
Certainly. Call the senators, right? I believe we've set up an online petition as well. Valerie Lewis, the president of the Service Disabled Veteran Business Alliance, has been instrumental in making people aware of the nature of this bill. And again, we're supporting the many organizations and other businesses who oppose AB 413.
Thank you so much, Chris.
You're